boom, boom, boom.
Oh, as you can see, we got some happy people in the house today. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 21. We'll get right to it. We had a very important game go on today in Fader Follows history. Before we get into anything else, we're going to have to cover that. I want to hear your side of it first, Scott. All right? Let me break it down for you. Jordan Love, Packers Chargers. Jordan Love was slinging it. You can't deny that. Herbert's receivers couldn't hold on to the ball. They kept blaming it on the sun. But, the Packers receivers had to deal with it too, so I don't know what you do there. The most killer thing that happened, and I think it's going to be downplayed a lot, is that Quentin Johnston drop. Right in field goal range, perfect pass on the run. Herbert
would have scored a touchdown.
Yeah, Herbert hit him in stride, man. I don't even think he had to jump. He just stretches his arm out and ball.
It's not like he wasn't even sprinting or anything. It was almost like a light jog he was fucking doing.
Yeah, there was very costly turnovers there. Okay, you had the Keenan Allen drop on the goal line first. Then you had the Parham drop in the first quarter, and then you had Austin Eckler dropping the damn touchdown that we needed for any time touchdown.
Yes.
No.
Fumble on the 5.
It was just a killer, and I'm sad to say I picked the Chargers too. I've accepted the fact that the Packers are in a rebuild mode, but they're just screwing themselves, which is making me mad, and it's pissing me off that we're losing bets. But that's beside the point. We're not talking about bets. We're talking about everybody's team at heart here. So, what's your explanation, Scott? Start off with your favorite line. Go ahead, give it to me.
This is the classic thing. The better team doesn't always win. It's the team that makes the least amount of mistakes. The Chargers pretty much set themselves up for a classic Charger failure in this game with all the things you just mentioned. Fucking Johnston sucks. Herbert, I mean, he's good. I can't really put this game on Herbert at all. Fucking Eckler finds a way to fucking fuck it up. Just when you think Eckler's like...
He's back,
Yeah,
when you think he's back from injury, playing well.
Like, you don't see fucking Christian McCaffrey fucking doing dumb shit like that. Like, fucking can't run his routes, falling, tripping over the grass, fucking on a little out. Like, what? Fucking these were Asante Samuel getting defensive pass interference on 3rd and 20.
Mm-hmm. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was the one we pointed out too.
Ray Rice. Even then, even on that, when the pass got batted down, that fucking guy was all over the Titans' back. He was fucking giving them a piggyback ride, running across. But the fucking Chargers lost. Maybe the good that'll come out of this Staley will get fired.
There we go. That's what I wanted to hear. That's what we wanted to hear. We were waiting for that right there. All right.
Because
I said it.
I mean, this defense, Staley was supposed to come in like some fucking defensive young guy guru, but I've seen through him since he got here. After his first year, he sucks.
Okay.
He's trash. Fucking the coordinator from Dallas, I already forget his name because he's so dumb. Kellen Moore, dog shit.
I was going to tell you, it would be a classic Chargers move if they fired Staley and promoted Kellen Moore to head coach. That would be a classic Chargers move.
That would be. Don't say that because they'll fucking do it. The Spanos might hear you and they'll do it.
Oh shit!
They are followers of the show.
And they'll give them GM power. They'll give them all the power, everything.
Man,
all right, so that could be the good news that could come out of this. I guess the other good news I was going to say is that I was going against both of y'all in this game, but then I was going against James in fantasy, and I'm going to beat you.
Yeah, my quarterback's so
that's kind of a little...
Listen to James' story.
The Chargers win, but it's a little underlining of...
Okay, well, I'm glad I could help out there.
Listen to James' story. I'm starting as QB.
About starting what QB? I started golf today?
Yeah.
He didn't end up doing that bad. But
3 interceptions.
I'll do it real quick so we can stay on this, but I was on the way over here and I was watching this TikTok live from this guy he does butt fumble sports. It's actually, a pretty good thing to watch, but I asked a question on there. I didn't think he'd respond to me because there was 70,000 people watching, and I said golf or Tua. And he said, you start golf today. Golf is the start today. He is your number one start today. Comes out, those 3 picks. right in a row, but that's beside the point. But anyway, no, Chargers. Back to Chargers. Did they call it a lost season? I mean, they're 4-6 now. I mean, they're in the toughest division in football.
I would.
You got Keenan Allen. He's kind of beat up too. I mean, do you sit him down, let him recover?
I don't know what we lost. I'm pretty sure we lost fucking Bosa for the year. I didn't pay attention if they announced.
Yeah, that was like first play of the game that happened, right?
Real early.
But he's done. He was like crying on the sidelines. He could barely move, so you just assume that he's out for the year. The Chargers roster's too good to fucking go out there and just lose every game. So we'll probably end up winning.
So what do you do?
We just got to take it as a mid-year. We're going to end up being like in the 16th pick, something like that, like classic always. Sometimes we're 20, but it's usually like the mid-range. Who knows who we'll pick up? We'll probably pick up someone. We'll probably draft a kicker first round, some shit like that.
Oh, you got Dicker, dude.
He hasn't missed a field goal yet.
He told you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, he did message you for your wedding and all that stuff.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
No bad to him though. He did his job.
Yeah.
The Chargers they can still make the playoffs, I guess. To win out, that'd be a stretch. I mean, they still got to play both the Chiefs. They got to play the Raiders, and who's the other team in their division? The Broncos. The Broncos are hot, right? I don't know. It's too early to say, but the fact that they're the Chargers and they're pulling the Chargers moves is why I don't think they'll make the playoffs. They should have won this game today.
No way.
No.
Packers play way
No.
better.
I'm not talking about as far as the game, but looking at the game ahead, they should have won the game. I mean, a 3-point spread in the Chargers' way. I thought that was generous. I thought that was very generous. I thought they'd beat them, hold the Packers to maybe 10, 13 points.
But then you forget, it's at Lambeau.
Yeah, and Jordan Love looked really good today, actually. They made Jordan Love look like a Pro Bowl quarterback out there. What do you have, 2 touchdown passes?
Yeah, Jaden Reed.
Yeah, I think he
wide receiver.
didn't throw any picks. I mean, man. But, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what the Chargers do. Austin, let's hear your side of it. Let's hear what you were doing through all this. He was wishing you were here, Scott.
Yeah,
he was sitting here wishing you were here.
I want you in that Eckler jersey over here. I'll be dumping beer all over you. But no, Packers look good.
Yeah.
And they look decent. We lost freaking 2 running backs. Fucking Aaron Jones is probably maybe done for the year. I don't know. It looked pretty bad. Other backup running back got hurt. But Watson came on. Dobbs came on. And what I say, Jalen Reed, stud. Freaking Tucker Kraft, tight end. All
y'all's receivers are good.
All of our freaking draft picks are panning out on this game.
Watson.
But is it just because it's the fucking Chargers?
Oh,
yeah.
The Chargers, another thing in the game, they weren't tackling anybody. The run after catch for the Packers today was ridiculous. Even on that last drive where the pass to Wicks over the middle, they had him. I think it was like a second and long, and they had him about 4 yards short of the marker, and somebody just comes and bumps him with their shoulder, and he gets an extra 25 yards.
Besides Bosa, who are y'all missing, Scott? That's what I was asking James. Like, y'all's defense on paper should have been fucking solid.
I know. I mean, they're pretty good most of the time, but like it's fucking like mistakes.
Yeah.
Shoot herself in the foot. Like we stop you 3rd and 20, the fucking it's almost over. But that's like been the Chargers since fucking Ray Rice went up the middle for like 25 yards on 3rd down versus fucking Ravens.
Then he punched his wife.
Yeah, up the middle into the elevator.
And they're up the middle.
Well, we won't stay on the subject anymore. We'll let it die down. But
Go Pack!
I made a prediction that they would fire Brandon Staley after this. Haven't heard any word yet, but maybe later on during the week. There's going to be at least a meeting with the GM or something. Something's going to happen.
You know, classic Chargers too. They just may let him coach out the fucking rest of the season.
Well, the sad thing is if they fire him, Kellen Moore is going to be the head coach, right?
Yep.
He's got to be. Who else do you put there? Is there a long-time coach there at the Chargers as far as the coordinator goes?
I don't even know who their D coordinator is.
Yeah, so I think that's who
It's nobody because they don't have no defense.
Yeah. Oh, it's fucking Brandon Staley. Yeah.
We'll get into the.
It is Staley, right?
What?
Well, he's like,
I'm
no,
pretty
it's Ainsley. It's Ainsley, and he's new too. But it's like, really, how much? I think him and like Staley, like pretty much, they probably just run shit by each other, and that's how they come up with their game plan.
We'll before we get to the rest of the NFL games, we gotta talk our college picks. We did really good yesterday. Well, me and Scott did. Austin, you almost got back to 500.
Close.
If you followed our picks,
Nice.
I went 8-2. Scott, you went 4-3, and Austin, you went 6-9, or was it 7-9? No, 6-8.
6-9. No, because it was 6-9.
Okay, so yeah, we went 16-13 as a whole yesterday.
But the one that cost us the most
Missouri,
is fucking Scott's pick. God,
the Missouri -11.
cost
Yeah.
us so much money.
So the Chargers go down.
Oh,
Your pick
no,
cost
dude.
us our parlays.
Freaking
Man,
James Madison was
That
the
too.
worst
That
one.
one too.
I even said during the show that's too many points. App State, that's a very good
Dude, you gotta
program,
think, dude.
is what I'll say.
James Madison had fucking everything going for them. They had fucking game day there.
Mm-hmm. Too bad they don't have nothing to play for though, because they can't make it to the championship.
Well, if they would have fucking came and put on a show, maybe they could have changed the NCAA's mind. Like,
yeah, maybe
they suck.
they could have gone on a protest and
So,
fought back on the most corrupt organization in America.
Is it that or FIFA?
Huh? In America is what I said.
Oh, FIFA.
FIFA's international, I believe. But yeah, no. We'll cover the Texas game. We had Texas and Iowa State. I took the over. I think Scott, you took Iowa State plus 7.5. Neither one of those hit. Texas was without Jonathan Brooks of Hallettsville. Boy, he tore his ACL. We didn't cover that last week. He tore his ACL against TCU last week. I didn't find that out till later on this week. He was on the sidelines with like 8 gold chains. Did y'all see him on the sidelines? Yeah, he had like 8 gold chains on. So I wonder if those colleges actually do pay him. But anyway, that guy, I don't know if he's eligible to go to the draft. I believe he is, but he would have at least been. He could have possibly been like a first round pick, right, or late first round, early second. He's one of the more standout, one of the running backs that stands out in college more than a lot of them. Great player, but I don't know if he's going to come back next year. If he goes in the draft, his obviously his stock drops. But Ewers 23 for 33, 2 touchdowns, and this guy CJ Baxter, he had 20 carries for 117. They ended up beating Iowa State 26-16. Texas A&M, did you catch the first game without Jimbo Fisher?
I did catch it, or some of it.
Mm-hmm.
Pick 6 off the bat. I'm like, oh fuck, here we go. It's like, what are we gonna do in the SEC? And then we just come out and beat the shit out of fucking Abilene Christian. Yeah.
One thing that I thought stood out most in that game was the all walk-off kickoff. Did you see that?
No, I did not.
They put all their walk-offs on kickoff, and they kicked it off.
Walk-offs?
All their walk-ons, sorry.
Walk-ons.
All their walk-ons. I say walk-off, sorry.
Yeah.
They put all their walk-ons on kickoff at the end of the game to like give them a chance to play, and they caused a fumble and recovered it.
Yeah.
But if you watch the video, you'll notice I'm gonna call it the all-white kickoff team because every player on that kickoff team was all white walk-ons on that team.
Call it the 4A walk-on. It's all fucking 4A players from Texas that just fucking walked on.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. They were like all walk-ons, and of course, every single one of them is a white. But hey, they made it. They're there. They're good enough. So
they said that's how a white man does kickoff.
That's how a white man runs a football.
That's how a white man runs the ball.
Yeah, no. After they caused the fumble, they were all celebrating the end zone. It's cool, but I just thought it was funny at the same time. Your pick, Scott. The pick of the week.
Missouri.
Scott's smash of the week was 38-10, Georgia.
Dude,
I have 2 houses because of you now.
It's gonna be like
And 2
who do
kids.
they play next?
2
Auburn.
kids.
Georgia. No, Alabama plays Auburn next, but
Oh,
I'm not sure who Georgia plays.
Oh, just fucking take them. They're so good. Like,
Yeah.
it was too easy. Like the first play, the fucking touchdown run, wasn't even worried about it. They're too fucking good. Missouri had laid out. Oh my god,
Fuck,
look at
yeah,
this
what the
guy.
fuck?
I had to plug
Missouri
that.
had laid the blueprint out for fucking destroying Tennessee, and Missouri's nowhere near as complete as a team as Georgia is. So I knew it was free money at -10. I hope
Nice.
everyone took it.
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh yeah.
That was your lock.
I told you. I
Austin's.
told you. I got a new house.
Thank
Bet
you.
my house. I got 2 kids. I don't even have kids.
They just showed up.
Yeah.
Got a 6 bedrooms, 5 bath.
2 wives.
Yeah.
No, don't ever get a wife. Okay.
Oh, hey.
New Mexico State. That was your lock, Austin.
Yes, sir.
They actually won the
They
damn
actually won
game.
the fucking game.
26-point underdogs at Auburn. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, that's a good call.
31-10. Would you say Auburn's probably too worried about Alabama right now?
Alabama,
So
yeah.
they were kind of overlooking New Mexico State. I didn't realize New Mexico State was that good. I mean, at least their record shows that they're that good. They're 8-2.
Damn.
Auburn couldn't get anything going in that game. I kind of just caught the second half, but whenever I started watching it about halfway, I saw that I had picked it and then saw that they were winning. I think it was like maybe 17-7 when I started watching, but they ended up giving Auburn the fight, taking the fight to the Auburn
Beating the
Tigers.
shit out of 'em.
When's the last time Auburn was good? Like a good Auburn team other than Cam Newton?
Cadillac Williams.
Yeah.
Well, that was before Cam Newton. But Cam Newton was what, 2008, 2009, 2010, somewhere around there? I don't think they've done shit since then, so.
Yeah, like Williams was before. That was probably the last time they were good.
Even when they ran that kickoff back, or not kickoff, but missed field goal against Alabama.
Yeah,
They were bad.
Yeah, that was a couple years after
Yeah.
Cam Newton.
They were bad.
My locks that I had Northwestern. They ended up covering. I didn't get why that line was +3 when it closed out before game time. It was Northwestern -3.5. They started out +2. They're playing Purdue, who's terrible. I mean, Northwestern has they don't. I mean, I would say they have a great team, but they play good at home. And then Miami Louisville. I'd ask y'all about. Did y'all watch the Miami Louisville game?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I watched
Did
it.
y'all see the camera angle they had going on there? Because I was watching it on the YouTube TV, and it was on the ACC network, and it was called ACC Network Command Center, where they had your regular view on one, which was, I mean, it seemed kind of lower, and then they had one from the side, like they had a back view and then a side view, and I thought that was pretty cool.
It was on ESPN Plus. That's what I watched it on.
It was just a normal cast.
classic. Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's why I saw it like that. But no, I thought they should do that, man. They should do that with all the games. I thought it was pretty cool. You could see all angles of it and everything. They use those cameras that are hanging over the field more whenever they do this. Do it through the command center. But that overhit, that's what I took. Scott, you took Louisville to win. That was a badass game.
Yeah.
Very good game, actually.
But Louisville's like if they play any one of the top teams like in a bowl game, they're gonna fucking get crushed. The eye test, I was impressed with them.
Their one loss is to Pittsburgh.
They should have lost that game.
Yeah, their one loss is to Pittsburgh, who I think Pittsburgh is like 3-7 on the year. So
Yeah,
But-
they won, but they gotta play better. But
ESPN saying that it's gonna be Louisville, Texas State, in a bowl game.
didn't Texas State lose?
Oh, they're bowl eligible.
Oh, damn! They're gonna fucking crush Texas State, I imagine, aren't they?
I know.
Nah.
they'll
the
beat
Cats.
Texas.
I just made that up.
Oh wow. Hey,
It sounds believable, eh?
yeah, you can start it right now. Give them a chance. Give them their shot.
The Meineke
Play
car,
the
Meineke car
Bucky's
carrier.
Bowl.
I want to go to the Mayo Bowl.
Some more controversy before we get to what the college playoffs is going to look like. The Florida State quarterback Jordan Travis.
He doesn't have a leg anymore.
That was
That was like Lane Wallace when we played free.
dude,
He
that
broke
was,
his ankle just like that. It almost looked identical.
he went to pick his leg up and you could just
Yes.
see it hanging right there. There's talk about banning that sort of tackle
Yeah, the
because
hip drop.
it's called the hip drop tackle. Yes, I guess you're pulling on him. You can't get him down, so you just throw your hip into the legs.
No, you slide. You grab him by the hip and slide.
Yeah, basically pull yourself
Yeah.
towards him to do it. But Mark Andrews got hurt off of that this past week. There's been lots of injuries in pro football that's happened through that. But if you ban that sort of tackle,
You can't tackle anyone.
yeah, so you have the horse collar, which you can't do anymore. Then you have that. I mean,
Well,
what if you're chasing somebody down? You basically can't. You just got to let them go, or what? I don't see no other way of tackling somebody faster, stronger than you, like a cornerback trying to tackle a tight end. That's the only way they get him down. But It's sad. That guy was he was in the Heisman race apparently. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how close he was to winning or anything. And with that, after they lost, there's lots of talk that Florida State's going to fall out of the playoff now. They were ranked number 4. I mean, you have to take them out now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Washington should be ranked number 4 now. I believe they won. They won as underdogs against Oregon State. I didn't realize. A lot of people were saying that. A lot of people were on Oregon State. Is Oregon State that good, or was it just that they had the home field advantage? Did y'all watch that game?
No.
No.
No, it was pouring rain up there. It ended up being a good game. It was 22-20, the final score. But I didn't understand why Oregon State was the favorite in that game. They were ranked like 23 at home, but I don't know. That's how college football goes. But Washington should be in there now.
Hey, bad luck for a Rams pick. Cooper Kupp just got hurt.
Oh, he's always hurt though. If I tried to trade me to Cooper Kupp this week, and I told him no, I didn't want him because I think they were going to shut him down. Ohio State, Michigan, they took care of business too.
Where did he break his leg at? Like, is it like his ankle that broke?
I don't know. I think it was the
tibia, I believe.
Like the middle of your leg?
Yeah, your tibia is this right here, I believe, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
what's the song? What was the song that we learned in school? Tibia, fibula.
Poop in my fingernails.
Something like that.
Somewhere around there.
But yeah, college football, just a couple things. What are the Texas Longhorns chances of getting in the playoff now?
How did Oklahoma look this week?
Oklahoma beat BYU, I believe, but they didn't.
Yeah, they fucking.
It was a close game.
I didn't watch that
Gabriel's out. Gabriel's out.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
he got hurt.
well, he left that game. I think with like concussion. But who knows? They haven't been, even when he was in, they weren't looking good.
Speaking of quarterbacks too, Caleb Williams and the USC Trojans. I think this guy's just all but gave up already.
Yep.
They lost 5 games. They're 7-5 this year. I mean, it's not a bad record, but I think he's looking ahead to the NFL. Is he still the number 1 draft pick?
I think so.
Are they still looking at him to be the top draft pick?
I think so.
The way things are going now, it looks like the Bears might be the number 1 pick. They choked today, but we'll get to them later. Oh, and LSU finally hit the under. LSU went under 74.5.
Yeah.
Finally hit an under. Playing Georgia State. But tune in to college football next week. They got Ohio State, Michigan next week.
Speaking of that, though, freaking Drake May.
Drake May what?
Hasn't freaking won. I mean, they started at 8-0, and now they're like 9
Did they start 8 now?
It started high, like 6-0 maybe. But they've lost a shitload too during the same time. But their draft status is still high.
Okay, well, before we get into pro football, I wanted to get into this thing. I wish you were here, Scott, because I ordered this thing online. It's an Asian snack box.
You know how you love those Asians.
Yeah. Can you see this stuff?
Yeah.
I wanted Austin to try this stuff, and you, but you're not here, so Austin's just gonna have to do it.
Nope.
You don't want to try a peach Kit Kat?
Give me the Hello Kitty thing.
They're good. Those are good.
You tried a peach Kit Kat before?
No, but I've heard good things.
You've heard good things from Asia about it?
From my friends in China?
I got a friend who's Asian who tried them.
Oh.
All the time.
He calls me all the time. What did you want, Austin?
I don't want anything, actually, but...
No, you got to try one. I'm going to try one and you try one. Here's a strawberry flavored wafer cookie.
Says, give me the Asian Svedka.
Yeah.
You try that one. I want to try this peach Kit Kat.
Wafer cookies.
It's wrapped just like a... Can you see this or not?
Yeah.
It's wrapped just like a regular Kit Kat. And then there...
It's just the flavor. What do you want it to be, right? You want it to be on a stick or what?
Yeah, something. Fried.
Hey, you can't smell it through the...
Here's some hot and sour shrimp ramen noodle.
Oh, we're going to make that tonight.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. Are those good?
Hell yeah.
Oh, you can actually taste the peach in this thing.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
They're not lying, Asians. You know what this tastes like? It tastes like communism. No, it's not bad. It just tastes like somebody sprayed peach flavoring on a Kit Kat. You want to try the other one?
Yeah, try this one. They're good.
God, Scott, I feel bad for you. You should be here right now trying this stuff.
Yeah.
All right, these are wafer Hello Kitty wafer cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, those are even better.
Yeah, I know. I told you, those are good.
Jesus. Don't they serve this in America?
Hello
These
Kitty.
choco pies. This isn't Asian.
Oh, fucking moon pies.
That's what it
Yeah.
is, right? You want it?
They don't have the same moon on China.
Oh yeah, they got the Chinese moon.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Different moons. Oh, this has banana in it.
So does fucking.
Oh, yeah.
So do moon pies.
Yeah.
You want to try it?
No.
You don't want the moon pie? Fine.
That's good. Those are good.
Here, try this little piece of candy. This is honeydew candy.
Last time I freaking heard that, I got trapped in a van for 3 days.
Ended up being alone.
Milkita.
All right, and this is a grape chew.
Is this milk?
Austin, have you ever eaten a Matter Baby?
Ass.
Not her baby. Glad he ate her.
What's the matter, baby? Oh, you're talking about the egg with the duck in it, right? Is that what you're talking about?
No, what'd you say? Hold on, what'd you say before that?
About what?
You never had a Matter Baby?
A matter, baby? No, I never had one. Never heard that. I thought you were talking about those damn what's that shit that they call it? They serve them in California. They have like a half-hatched bird and an egg,
Poached egg?
and people actually eat it. You know what I'm talking about?
Tojipi.
Is that what it's
Toji.
called?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried it?
No.
Never been to California.
How can you put something like that in your mouth? It's like it is a fucking dead little bird.
Pull it up. It's Tojipi.
And this looks really good. We'll try this later. It's like a blue soda.
Looks like freaking mouthwash.
Yeah, no. They taste just like regular American snacks, so I thought that'd be something to try.
I don't know about that one.
The candy? The piece of candy? Oh, look. Coffee. How's this possible? Is it just coffee grains grinded up into powder?
Dude, you're the one who bought it.
It's supposed to be a surprise. You see it?
Yeah, I see it. Oh, yeah. Well, they make like the chocolate coffee things, like the caffeine.
So I guess you just pour this in a cup in hot water and drink it.
That's how you get the energy.
All right, let me try these and then we'll move on. Hang
That's how
on.
you get the swine flu.
Let me see.
These are just called Glico Pretz. They're just a damn pretzel. What's Chinese about this?
They have everything in sticks.
There's nothing Asian about pretzels. I'm not even going to try it.
Damn. Stick it. How far can you stick that down the mouth?
How far can you stick it up your ass? All right, I'm going to try this. This is just a piece of...
Is that the milk one?
No, it's just a... It's not even labeled. It just has Chinese lettering on it.
Oh, yeah. Try that one for sure.
Let me see. I studied a little bit of Chinese.
This says chicken chow mein.
Yeah, it says chicken flavor.
It tastes like a... I don't know, like a strawberry caramel something. You want to try something else?
No, I'm good, dude.
No, try this one. It's got Pikachu on it.
I love that guy.
You ever seen this?
It's vodka infused.
Vodka infused. I don't know what it says, but
Maybe if it was Blastoise, I'd take it.
Yeah.
all the other snacks are just regular shit you can get in America. This is a mini Caplico. Oh, this is a chocolate treat.
Oh yeah.
They gave you some jelly too. Some fruitery jelly.
Jello shot.
Hmm?
Looks like a little Jello shot you buy from.
Yeah.
Never mind.
There's a reason. There's a reason probably this stuff was all cheap. It's probably just... I know it didn't come from China because I ordered it and it came in 2 days later. You ever try to get anything from China?
Yeah.
Did you get it open?
Where'd you get it from? Temu?
Amazon. Don't buy shit off fucking that Temu place. I've heard nothing but bad things about how people get their shit basically stolen, or they start getting charges on their cards from ordering that Temu site. It's really popular though.
But it's the coolest thing. They have like the coolest shit.
Oh, it's got that.
Little knickknacks and it's like 20 cents.
You try that one.
This
I don't like cookies.
this thing has the little pop top where you push the...
A marble down?
I don't know. Watch it just blow up.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to push it in or what?
Yeah. You gotta push it down. Be a man.
I don't want it to blow up.
You don't got those little Chinese fingers.
Why do I feel like something's about to happen?
Yeah, I know. I'm scared.
Well, do you see like the little marble? It's like a marble.
Yeah, there's
right?
a little marble in there.
Yeah, you fucking push it down in there. I can't.
Heyo!
I fucking knew.
Yeah, threw it all over my fucking carpet.
God damn it.
Asshole.
He was fucking with me. He knew that was gonna happen all
Oh
along.
no, that's what you do.
Nah.
You just
Yeah, wipe it off with the John Stockton jersey.
Yeah. This guy always came in second place.
Hey, go ahead and wipe that.
And he played with a big.
Wipe that freaking Chinese freaking shit off with the
Pedophile.
American flag.
No, don't you do
Exactly.
that. Don't you do
That's
that.
what you're doing.
Don't you disrespect that flag.
He was about to use the American
that flag
flag.
is from
The
9/11.
Chinese,
I know.
the Chinese get away to fucking. They get us back. That's how they got
Oh,
us.
look, speaking of 9/11 memorial, I'm wearing my 9/11 shirt.
Oh, dude, that's so good. This is supposed to be Chinese. It says blue Hawaiian.
That's close to China.
Yeah. Yeah, don't order this thing. Wasn't that expensive, but a lot of this shit just tastes like stuff you can buy at the store.
Yeah, it's like a blue frosty.
Blue falafel.
A blue frosty?
Yeah, you never had the frosty?
I was about to ask you. You never had a frosty?
Yeah, from Icebox.
No, I'm not talking about that kind of frosty.
Cream pies.
The one that your boyfriend would do it to you if you ever had one.
You're talking about your pearl necklace that he gave you the other
Talking
night?
about your days in the police academy.
That was not me.
Oh shit. Okay, well, enough playing around. All right. Pro football. How did the picks go in pro football? Do y'all remember what picks y'all had?
Yeah.
All right, how'd yours go? You go first.
Packers +3.
Packers +3. Okay. No, you didn't take it.
Bullshit. I didn't.
You said I never bet on the Packers.
Oh, Packers lose.
Yeah.
I never bet on them. Yeah.
You didn't specify.
Where's my fucking sheet?
Yeah,
at?
don't
And
count.
the
We're gonna call it 0-0-1 is what we'll call
Nope.
it.
Jags
Oh, I
+7.5.
think
It's gonna be a push.
Jags +7.5.
Jags +7.5. You covered that one.
I'll fucking go get my fucking shit for you.
Go ahead. You don't remember it?
No, you said I didn't take it.
I did take the Cowboys again, first quarter, Scott, like we did last week. They covered it. That was great. That was a good bet.
Yeah.
You had Arizona, right? Arizona and the Texans under, or you had their
No, pretty
over.
sure over, and they were fucking on pace to smash it, but
The
second
Cowboys.
half, yeah,
I took the Lions today. They lost. I think I was like, I don't know. I think I might have been like 4-3. 4-3 today. Scott's got his. I mean, Austin's got his paper.
That shit in the corner.
The Lions spread.
Oh yeah, I took the Lions spread. Didn't work out.
It was kind of like a quiet Justin Fields return. I didn't really hear anything back. Like,
Top right.
yeah,
Austin had the Packers +3, the Jags -6.5. Arizona, what did you have? Arizona over 45.5?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one didn't hit, I don't think, did it?
I don't know.
Yeah, they won 21-16.
it didn't.
But they're Jets.
Oh, you got the Jets +7. How's that game going?
It's 9-0, I think.
9-0 Buffalo?
Mm-hmm.
Both these teams
Oh,
both these
Stefan
teams
right
just
here,
recently
touchdown.
had a team meeting each. So, it's interesting to see. I think they're going to tie at the end. That's what AJ Hawk said. Let's talk about the Cowboys Panthers. Cowboys, how good are the Cowboys? How good are the Cowboys, Austin?
They still haven't beat a good team.
Oh, come on. No, you can't talk about it as a non-Cowboy fan. Like, I know your mom loves the Cowboys, so you hate the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I think you hate your mom, too. That's what that means.
She's okay.
Well, you just hate that part about her. But, be honest with me.
Friend of the program.
As somebody that doesn't like the Cowboys, how good do you think they are? How far were they going to playoffs?
Who's, I don't know, probably far. Because the NFC looks like
NFC
fucking shit.
championship.
You think they'll make the NFC Championship?
Probably.
Oh, look at Scott. He's going with the Cowboys on there. That defense is very, very good. I was watching this guy, Bland. What's his name? Keon Bland?
Yeah.
4 pick sixes. That's pretty impressive,
Dude,
regardless.
It depends who sneaks in the fucking playoffs.
Now, they did play the Carolina Panthers, but like they always say, you can only play who's on your schedule. But the Panthers were doing okay in the first half, right? That's when the Cowboys just started capitalizing on Bryce Young's mistakes. But I don't know, man. I don't dislike the Cowboys.
Yeah,
I don't
they're good.
like them. I don't
They're good.
dislike them. I just kind of don't care about them. But I think they're gonna. I don't know about NFC Championship.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's the NFC is trash.
I think the Eagles and the 49ers are going to be in the NFC Championship
You
again.
have 3 teams right here. That's it.
If the Cowboys play the Eagles to go to the NFC
they're
Championship, no. I think they can beat the Eagles, but I don't think they'll be able to beat the 49ers.
Nope.
That'll be the third time they play the Eagles. That's a division game. They know their opponent. I mean, right? Do you agree? That's possible.
Oh yeah.
And if they beat them, then they're in the NFC Championship.
No, then you got to beat the freaking Niners, and I don't think they can beat the Niners.
Well, he said they're going to go to the NFC
They're going to
Championship.
be on the 2 different sides of the bracket.
It depends on the seeding.
One of them's got to win the division, and then whoever loses is not going to be at the bottom. They're going to be at the fucking top of the wild card.
The Eagles are probably going to get the first round bye.
Yeah.
And then they're going to play probably a 7-something Washington team.
Well, the Cowboys will be the 5th seed because the Eagles are going to be the 1 seed.
Let me look.
Or it could be a Packers team.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, but
if we play the fucking Cowboys,
that's it. Take the Packers, whatever, regardless of what the spread is. The Eagles do have a very tough schedule coming up. They have to play the Chiefs tonight, and then I believe they got to play the Bills, and then there's another team they have to play.
It was the Bengals, maybe.
Was it the Bengals? It might have been. I don't know but they do got to play the Cowboys in that 4th game in Dallas. So they got to win at least 2 or 3 of those to stay number 1 seed. The 49ers did lose 3 in a row, but I don't know. I still think the 49ers are going to make it to the Super Bowl.
Guess who wasn't there? Trent Williams, Debo. They got him back last week.
The heart of the team, I understand. But this is about the Cowboys. The Cowboys, Dak is probably playing the best he's played in his career, right? Wouldn't y'all agree?
I would agree with that.
Tony Pollard, I mean, he's been a disappointment this year.
He had a good little game today.
Yeah, today. But as far as like fantasy for the year, he hasn't really done much. But when it starts getting colder in the colder later on in the year, you got to be able to run the ball. And I think they rely too much on Dak. If they got to go to Philadelphia in January in the playoffs, it's going to be cold. Could possibly be snowing. You got to be able to run the ball. So they really got to get that guy going. Deuce Vaughn, is he even playing, or is he just?
I've seen him in weeks.
You would think they'd let him like return a punt or something. He's got a lot of fans out there. Let the kid play. But no, I think they could go to the NFC Championship if they play the Eagles.
If the seeding's right.
Yeah, but I think if they have to play the Eagles to go to the NFC Championship, there's a better possibility of them going than there is than playing the 49ers. They're going to play the lowest remaining seed, and the Cowboys are going to be the highest wild card. Yeah, obviously.
The Cowboys are 5th right now.
Yeah.
Probably stay the 5th, unless maybe the Eagles lose.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, they got a tough schedule coming up. I can't remember who it all is, but they got to play the Bills, Kansas City, and they got to play in Dallas in the next 4 weeks. Who's that other team that they got to play? Oh, it's the 49ers. That's who they got to play.
Yeah.
The Eagles got to play the Niners. That's right. In the next 4 games. That's a tough stretch. Maybe the Cowboys catch a break there. Maybe the Eagles slip. The Cowboys will be the number 1 seed. The Cowboys are 7-3 now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know something. You know what's crazy? Jumping from that into this, the Lions are 8-2. The Detroit Lions are 8-2.
That's one team that I don't put a lot of faith into.
Well, that's what we were kind of talking about earlier today when they were losing this whole game. We're like, just when the Lions start getting respect and they start beating, winning games, like playing really good, like just like that, they should have lost that game. But it was against the Bears. The Bears did that shit a lot last year, where they would go up by a lot in the beginning of the game, but just lose it at the end.
Now that you bring that up,
their priorities, they're like, oh shit, we gotta fucking these draft picks. We can't be winning.
We can't be losing our draft picks.
How do you bring that up? You think Dallas could beat fucking Detroit right now?
Oh, easy.
Yes, I think
Really?
they could.
I think Dallas would go into Detroit and fucking beat them.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I think the Cowboys are better than the Lions.
I think the Lions' offense is too strong for the Cowboys.
if the Lions were to beat them, it'd be like a really close game on like, a last second.
It's going to be like a 45-42, something like that.
Just put it this way. I bet if they played 3 times, the Cowboys would beat them probably all 3 times. Wouldn't give the Lions a chance. But I do like Dan Campbell, though. Did you hear that he turned down the A&M job?
Uh-huh.
Turned down the A&M job, so Dan Campbell won't be going to Texas A&M next year. But, yeah, same old Bears.
Jeff Traylor, he's going to fucking A&M.
No, he's not. Fuck that.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
Jeff Traylor.
UTSA coach.
Trailer.
Yeah.
No, he's
so
not.
They asked him about it, and he did this fucking like classic like. They're like, "Hey, I heard you interviewed with A&M. Can you just comment on that?" And he's like, "It takes away from the seniors who played in the game today," and just basically that's all he said. Like, motherfucker, you could have just said yes or no, but he just like completely dodged it, and it was like, oh, it was a total like he could have. It would have been better if he just said no. Rather than that, because that answer was like a total yes.
He didn't pull a Nick Saban and say, no, I'm not going to A&M.
He should have just pulled a Nick Saban, but it's not like. I mean, what Nick Saban did was unacceptable. But that guy, he pulled it away. I mean, he's going from fucking UTSA to A&M. Good for him, but he's got a good shot at it.
Yeah. So yeah, Lions come back and beat the Bears in the last couple minutes. What about this? CJ Stroud, there's been some talks about him being possible MVP this year. Is that possible?
0.
Come on, dude. I don't know who's been playing better than that guy the last few weeks.
He's not gonna. I mean, today they fucking didn't.
Christian Watson.
Yeah.
Christian Watson's playing better than CJ Stroud. Christian Watson's a bum. They need to trade that guy.
Easy, dude. Easy.
You put, I bet
Baker Mayfield.
Fucking Jalen Hurts plays balls out today. Fucking Pat Mahomes balls out today.
Mm-hmm.
They're better picks.
Watch them both play like shit, and it's just like a shitty defensive game.
But it's still, even then, I don't think he'll win it. Like he could. There's no way the fucking. There's 0. I give him like. I know there's a chance, but in all reality, I think there's a 0% chance that he'll win it.
This guy's just, I think he's just acting like the Grinch today because the Chargers lost.
0.01?
Fuck him. Fuck the guy from fuck Nick Saban. You just say fuck everybody today, huh?
That's right.
Hey, he's playing in Texas. I think he's got a chance. I really do think he's got a chance.
There's a shot.
Come on.
I mean,
every kid can dream, right?
Yeah.
How do you
Is he going to win it? Is he going to win it? No.
Yeah, probably not.
He has a chance.
He'll win the Rookie of the Year, though. He'll win the MVP next year.
He could probably win Offensive Player of the Year.
I think, and you know the other thing, too? I think even, like, let's say if he did, like, fucking play MVP caliber, like, I don't think the NFL would give it to him. I think they would just say, hey, let's give him the Rookie of the Year and fucking give someone else.
Okay. Would you say give the MVP to Josh Allen?
Yeah, that's what the NFL would do.
Because he's white, right?
Yeah, that's right.
White is right.
Easy, dude. Come on.
Hey, no, we're very like what do you call it?
You're halfway.
We're very cultured here at Fade or Follow. We got all kinds of.
I think the word you were looking for is racist.
Very racist. Very racist too. We'll say that. Okay, last 2 games we got to cover. Dolphins, Raiders.
Who won that game?
The Dolphins won, but the Raiders actually put up a fight. The Raiders were up at halftime. I believe they were up 13-7, but the Dolphins came back. Tua and Tyreek had another great game. 325 for 2 touchdowns. Tyreek 146 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, I feel sorry for whoever plays J-Mike.
Yeah, the Jets. Who did he trade for? That everybody was talking about this past week.
I don't think he traded anyone. Probably some fucking TR fucking bandit.
We are TR.
He only trades with the guys from TR. He won't do any trades with the guys from Georgia.
Oh shit! Collusion? Y'all got collusion in our league?
Yes, we do. Jets are going to go after Devontae Adams next year. They did say that. That's going to come out next year. So if the Jets go after Devontae Adams, how many more years? How many more years does Devontae Adams have? Look what happened to Julio Jones, and look what happened to what's his name? Who's the other guy? DeAndre Hopkins.
He's got like 3 more years at least.
I don't know. I think he may have less than that. I think he may have 1 or 2 good more years. 2'd be a stretch.
Keenan Allen. He hasn't even been in the league as long as Keenan Allen.
He's been in the league 7 years. This is his 7th year. Those receivers start getting old at about, what, 30, 31? They start falling off. There's always somebody new. Always those new guys full of juice. Man juices. It's what you like to drink.
What the fuck? Where are we going with this?
I'm talking about man juices. Dental testosterone here.
It's a Chinese candy getting in your head now.
something's in his ass too.
I pulled the pretzel out of yours.
A head in his ass, if you know what I mean.
Giants Commanders. That was an upset. We got fucked on that one.
Ruined my fucking parlay because of this guy.
There's no way that anybody picked the Giants to win that game. There's no way. In Washington, now Ron Rivera definitely lost his job after that. So.
Oh yeah. Saquon had a good game too.
He did.
So what'd y'all say to take here? The 49ers to cover this live? What's the live spread?
We say 17.5.
The spread started out at 13.5 when the game started.
Hey, look at that, dude. Jordan Love versus Goff next week. What do you got?
Jordan Love or Goff, Scott? Who's gonna win?
Where's it at?
Thursday night.
It's in Denver because it's on Thanksgiving.
Denver?
I mean, Detroit.
What the fuck,
Detroit,
man?
Denver, whatever. Same shit. Nobody cares about either one of those fucking towns.
Oh, easy, dude.
Detroit.
We have a big listening in Denver.
I'm from Texas, motherfucker.
16.5.
Detroit 16.5?
No, 49ers are at, oh, fuck. It just went up to 18.
Yeah, because McCaffrey just pulled one off for like 30 yards.
Yeah.
They're up by 13 right now, right?
Yeah.
What are the Bucks going to do next year? Are they going to draft a quarterback, trade up for one, or what?
Their record's decent. I don't know if they're going to get a quarterback.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I think Baker Mayfield fucked up their whole plans. I think they kind of brought Baker in to just be like, hey, just get us through the season, you know.
Bridge.
We're going to try to get a high draft pick, and now they're, what, 5-5? Or they're 4-5. That's still not bad. Who'd y'all take as Buffalo, New York? You took the Jets, right? Who'd you take, Scott?
No, I took the Jets on Thursday to cover, but I parlayed the freaking Buffalo.
Didn't that spread start out at like 7 points, but
Yes.
then Buffalo,
Yes.
it moved Buffalo up to 9?
Yep.
It's at 18.5 right now.
You know what they were saying, that DeMar Hamlin was that 12th guy on the field?
He was.
I know. But it could have been anybody, you know what I mean?
There's all those TikToks about, like, I should have left you dead.
What the?
They were cruel, but they were funny.
We should have left you on the field.
Yeah.
Have y'all been watching the NBA things? I actually have some props for you if you want to take them. For both of
NBA
y'all, actually.
Playoffs? Or the...
No, NBA plays, just plays for tonight.
Oh. No, we got some hockey, though.
You know what I like about the NBA, the playoff, though, that I just...
The play-in or what the in-season tournament?
About how the points matter, like the point spreads, like so like in the final 2 minutes or something like that, you're still trying to score rather than trying to run out the clock.
Really?
Yeah.
Says who?
Says the fucking rules of the tournament.
Huh. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either. Are you just making that up and just fucking with us or what?
No. I saw it.
No.
Debo!
I saw it in my head when I made it up.
Why did you say you're going to beat me in fantasy?
Because I am going to beat you.
Check again, my friend.
I'm beating you 86-60 right now.
And I still have Pat Mahomes and Rice to go.
That's it? That's all you got left?
ESPN.
That's it. I've seen worse things happen.
So you're 86-74, 60, and I got McCaffrey playing right now.
Yeah, they're about to bench his ass because they're beating the hell out of the Buccaneers.
He'll score one more touchdown right now.
Right when he says that.
Yep.
Right when he
Right
says
up the
that, he
middle.
goes right the middle for like 8 yards.
Scott, you're a fucking genius.
How things going in the DraftKings? I don't think that many people signed up for it this
Yeah,
week.
no one freaking shared it this week, so.
Yeah, did you share it, Scott? I didn't share it.
Sure. I thought we were gonna change it to second place. The second place person.
Yeah, I'm in.
Well, that's what
Oh, Cali's Island is winning. J.R. Zuniga's winning it. So
He's
I got
winning $6.50.
$18. It's just Devin, Austin, and me and Jr. Why didn't you sign up for it?
No, I when I got home, I was doing it, but then, dude, I had a fucking badass roster.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I had like I had
Coach would have put me in.
Austin.
Shit.
And I had the other guy, Reed, from the Packers.
Yeah, he played pretty good. Oh, Jaden Reed. And they got a good future there in Green Bay. Do you believe in Jordan Love?
Yes, I told you.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking to him.
Oh.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Okay.
Better than Gardner Minshew.
No.
Oh, buddy.
Nah.
Oh, wait. So you would take Gardner Minshew over Jordan Love?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, I probably wouldn't. But hey, if Jordan Love got hurt, I think Gardner Minshew could come in and win you some games. Definitely.
I think freaking Sean Clifford can win you some games.
Yeah, I know.
The guy's backup.
The guy, look, McCaffrey. Yeah, he was right. McCaffrey's about to score again.
You fucking doubted him.
Oh, I should have kept my mouth shut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm most pissed off about, Scott?
What's that?
About the Chargers?
What?
Eckler anytime touchdown. That should have been fucking 100%.
Dude,
Easy.
he's a fucking bum.
Should I tell the people about this guy that on Facebook Messenger that I sent y'all?
Oh yeah, you sent that.
Should
You
I
should have fucking commented back to him, dude.
Should I read the thread for everybody to?
Oh, yeah.
I did comment back to him.
No, after he said that.
Okay, so on Facebook I boosted that post, and I didn't know that after you boost a post.
Me neither. So that's
Yeah.
why we were getting all the freaking messages.
Yeah, it starts sending out messages to people.
Are you interested in what?
It says,
Oh.
can we help you with something or whatever? And
would you like more info about our business or some shit like that?
So the message our page sent out was, "Hi, John Michael. Please let us know how we can help you." And then this guy, I guess he just woke up in a bad mood, says, "Why are you messaging me?" And I explained to him, I said, "We boosted a post, and for some reason it started sending out messages. Sorry about that." And that was it. I figured that was it. Okay. And then he sends me three paragraphs, starting with, "But I never asked to be messaged. So why are you messaging me? So you're just bothering people who have no interest in your product or whatever you're doing. Great strategy." And then that was it. But then he messaged me back a few minutes later. I didn't message him back after that. "Oh, you are the fuckers that if you click a video, you just get emailed from the company. That is going to ruin your company. Stop doing that. Everyone hates it on Facebook, and when I say everybody, there has been a huge decrease in Facebook Monday morning. Their stock will go down about 10%. I will bet you $100 right now." So maybe he follows the show. He knows
Get him on the show.
Fade that shit. Fade that.
Damn.
So after that, I didn't know what to say. So I just figured I'd leave him alone or be a smartass. So I messaged him back.
This is funny.
I messaged him back, "Sir, would you like to learn more about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?" Just to see what he would say back. And then after he sent what he sent, I kind of felt like an asshole because apparently this guy's going through some shit. But I mean, I don't feel bad for him because he's just being a dick. But he said, "Yes, I would like to know why he has put me in the worst spot ever. While other people who while other people who are, in my opinion, pretty awful people live great lives, and I'm struggling just to have a house. Answer that." Safe to say, I didn't answer that. It's on the messenger. Y'all could be messaging this guy back too. But yeah.
You don't want us on there.
This guy, his name is John Michael.
Montgomery?
Oh, I probably shouldn't be saying his name. We won't say his last name. But his name's John Michael, apparently.
So if you have the answers for John Michael, we'll drop them in the comments.
Yeah. We'll post his we'll post a link to his page on the on this clip here if we make one.
Dude, my friend Austin's an asshole and his house is just fine.
He's got 2 houses after he fucking.
I was hoping for like a complete blow up from this guy, for this guy to just be like fuck you, this and that. But then he proceeds to tell me. Then he proceeds to tell us, how rough his life is.
Wife's cheating on him. Yeah.
His dog died. He wrecked his car. The
Yep.
Chargers lost.
It's Brandon Staley.
Oh, he just messaged back. Why can't God fire Brandon Staley?
Yeah.
Answer me that.
Because I gotta-
George Kittle, touchdown, bitch. He's on my team, motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Because I gotta watch these Chargers fucking play terrible.
Then I beat my wife.
Damn, that's a dagger right there for me. I need a big game from Mahomes then.
He was all saying, but on the flip side of it, I will beat you in fantasy today. Change his tone. Change the energy. It's okay, though. Hey, dude, there's always next week.
I'm still projected to win.
Yeah, I know. Yep. And I was fucking projected to be a vet by my parents when I was younger. That didn't fucking happen. Surgeon, porn star. Austin, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Fucking podcast host. I don't know.
Head coach of the Texas A&M Aggies.
We need to find you up. Here's what we're going to do real quick. I want you to describe your next girlfriend, what you want her to be, or your next ex-girlfriend.
Boobs.
Is what we'll say.
Boobs.
No, I mean, be more specific. Like pepperoni.
She has legs. Her legs are boobs. Her arms are boobs.
Like that movie, what's it called? Paul with the alien? And the fucking, the guy's making the comment, 3 tits. The lady has 3 tits on the comment.
Yeah, like Dan Cook. That movie too.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that one. But no, we need you to, we need to find you some matches. So
I'm good.
come on, dude. Just for fun. We already talked about all the football we can talk about. All we got to do next is our Sunday night and Monday night football picks. So.
Oh yeah, what are we doing for Monday night?
Scott, tell him to do it. Give me 3 qualities. 3 qualities in a woman that you look for.
Boobs.
He said left boob, right boob, third boob.
Sports.
All right, here you think of it. We're gonna play this game. All right, so
Newlywed game.
you got that now. So Phillip Rivers, the fucking future Hall of Famer.
He has 18 kids, dude. I can't do that.
He just had his 10th kid.
I bet you jerk off 18 times a day. You live here by yourself.
Yeah, that's not gonna produce a kid though.
Hey, it might.
So
somebody could spend the night in your bed.
Oh yeah,
hey, that shit lasts for 3 days.
Yeah, y'all don't want to go in there.
So he has 10 kids, right? So I'm gonna give you some stats, and you're gonna say, is it more or less than the amount of kids Phillip Rivers has? All right.
Okay.
You got it.
Yeah, I can see your screen though.
Hold on.
Now, who's going to read it off to you, and you just say
Oh.
you think he has more kids or less than the number. All right, so we're going to go with Nolan Ryan, career no-hitters.
Over.
You think it's more kids
More.
or less than the amount of
More.
kids? What do you think, James?
Nolan Ryan's less or more than Phillip Rivers?
The amount of kids, yeah.
He said more. I'll say less.
Oh, it's 1 point for James. Yeah, 7.
7 no hitters.
That's
it.
not even close.
Phillip Rivers has 10 kids, so he has more. Or
Okay.
actually, a point to Phillip Rivers, actually.
11 points to Phillip Rivers.
All right, the next one. From 2021 to the end of the season in baseball, more no-hitters than the amount of kids Phillip Rivers has. What do y'all think?
No hitters. Less.
This past season?
2021.
2021. Okay, so are we talking no hitters or perfect game or just no
There
hitters?
hasn't been any perfect games.
Okay, so due to that, no perfect games, I would say
Yeah, less.
no, I would say more. More in 2021. There was 1 year where there was a lot, but there was like 13 1 year.
There was like none this year. It was like 2.
What's up, dude? So what's the answer?
What'd you say, more or less?
I said more, he said less.
The answer was more. There's been 18.
18 no hitters in 2021.
Yeah, since 2020.
2021.
Go, mommy. All right, so next we're going to go to the 17th season. Nick Saban, the fucking third best college coach.
Hmm.
His home record at Bryant Denny Stadium. The amount of losses. Do you think it's more or less than the amount of kids Philip Rivers
He
has?
has 3.
The amount of losses that Nick Saban has at home is what you're asking.
Yeah.
He has 3.
It's more or less
I
than the
bet
amount
you.
of
I
kids.
think Philip Rivers has more kids, so he has less.
Okay. Austin, what do you think?
I said less. I told you the exact number. It's 3.
You're
No,
looking it up.
No,
You're,
I'm not
you're
looking it up.
cheating.
I knew
It's
that.
9. It's 9.
Oh.
You're wrong. You know what? I'm gonna give you the wrong. You didn't fucking get that right.
So what? I guess it was under.
But all right, so now we go from one of the best college coaches to
You
one
have
of
a
the
pimp.
fucking most average. Bob Stoops.
Oh, yeah. He coaches for one team.
His fucking bowl record.
No, I don't.
Is his amount of bowl wins more or less than the amount of kids Philip Rivers has?
Bob Stoops.
Over.
Yeah, yeah. Bowl wins, yes. I'd say over. Oh,
Really?
Wrong.
Right behind you.
He has 10. They have the same amount.
That's,
All right.
that's a push.
So it's a push. You didn't win?
Is that the last
amount
one?
of losses. Now let's go with the amount of losses Bob Stoops' bowl record. You
That
think
has.
it's more or less?
I have no idea what that would be. Well, if he's been to less bowls than Philip Rivers has kids, then obviously he has the least.
You said it was the amount of wins.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Losses.
So what do you think his losses?
He coached for a long time. I'd say it's more than Philip Rivers has kids.
I would agree with that.
He's got 9.
Oh,
Bowl
damn,
record was 10 and 9. So,
damn, dude.
all right, I only got 2 more left.
How many of those were for Oklahoma?
They're all for Oklahoma.
Oh, I thought,
He retired from there. He didn't.
yeah, no. I thought
He
he
hasn't gone anywhere else. I don't think.
Yeah, he's in fucking North Carolina.
Bob
Now the head
Stoops.
coach-
I thought that was Mac Brown. That was in North Carolina.
You're right, it is Mac Brown.
You're right, dude. Bonus point for you.
This is the last one. Patrick Mahomes, regular season home losses, more or less than Philip Rivers' 10 kids.
Oh, that's gonna be close. Less. I bet you he has like 8 or 9.
More.
Yo, James is right. He's got 8.
I know that he had never lost an away game within the division until he lost to the Broncos a couple weeks ago. You believe that?
We'll throw the playoffs in too. His playoff home record, more or less. than
Playoff
Phillip
home
Rivers.
record? They've had the number 1 seed the past like 4 or 5 years. So they'd
Even
only
including his regular season, so it'll be his overall home record. So his overall home record losses.
damn. And that would be a tie then.
Austin,
Over.
I'm gonna call it a push.
got it. It's a push.
Wow. No, I didn't know that. I just guessed that.
How much money you went on that one?
Because if you think about it, he's only lost in the playoffs twice. So,
There
okay,
you go. Nice.
we haven't mentioned this, but what are we gonna do for the show on Thursday? Because Thanksgiving's on Thursday. We usually do the picks episode on Thursday. What are y'all doing for Thanksgiving?
Work.
You gotta work. What do you gotta do? I gotta work that night too.
I'll be in San Angelo, my friend.
Okay, so do y'all want to do it on Wednesday?
Can we?
It's up to y'all. Whenever y'all can do it. But
That guy on the wall.
before we get out of here, I got a Thanksgiving food bracket.
Oh! Hell yeah!
Okay.
Whoop whoop.
Beans, greens, potatoes.
Potatoes.
Before we start, people keep telling me that mac and cheese is a Thanksgiving food.
Wait for me to get back.
Is it? I don't agree either. That's like saying fucking. I mean, tamales are they a Thanksgiving food?
Yeah.
What is it? Does he have the window open?
Yeah.
That's why we
Those
keep
are
hearing.
things that are good.
Huh?
I mean, I don't think. Are you talking about like nationwide?
Nationwide,
I
apparently.
told it, like in Texas, the tamale is a
Well, enchiladas is always at our fucking Thanksgiving too.
No way, enchiladas.
Yeah. No, we're on my Mexican side of the family.
Also, too. You have fucking margaritas.
Yeah. You remember that joke in Christmas?
Queso, yeah, queso.
You know that joke everybody says, like that Mexican joke about why do Mexicans have tamales on Christmas?
No, why?
So they can have something unwrapped. You never heard that joke before?
Yeah, I probably have.
I've never even. I
Yeah,
figured you had heard it before.
yeah.
But anyway, my grandmother told me that when I was like 14 years old. Thought that was pretty funny. All right,
Yeah.
so we'll each give y'all one side of the bracket, okay? It's kind of like we did, and then whatever happens in the end. I don't think that they. Obviously, the turkey's the main dish, right?
What'd y'all say about mac and cheese? What'd y'all say about mac and cheese?
I don't think that it is a Thanksgiving food, but like if you ask a lot of people, like a questionnaire worldwide,
Yeah.
mac and cheese is like really high up there.
Oh, it is.
What is it? A certain mac and cheese or?
It's regular.
I don't know. We're gonna ask the people. We'll clip this too. Is mac and cheese
I say-
a Thanksgiving food?
I asked the exact same question to like some of the guys I worked with last week.
Okay, but
And are they all white?
It is.
when I think of Thanksgiving, I think of stuff that you cook once a year for Thanksgiving. Mac and cheese. I mean, shit. You could have mac and cheese every night. Why give thanks to mac and cheese? Just not. Just don't make any sense to me. Anyway, okay. So, Austin, I'm gonna give you the East. Scott, you're gonna have the West side of the bracket.
All right, what's side?
This is excluding turkey, I guess, because that's the whole coup de grace is what they call it.
I'm
Okay.
gonna tell you right now. That probably wouldn't even be in my fucking bracket.
Oh yeah,
It's turkey.
Turkey?
Yeah.
he's a strange guy, people.
Come on now.
Just
come
keep
on.
that in mind. Like
I'm all about the sides.
It's not about if you like.
he's a strange guy and he loves boobs. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what it is. All right, this
Small feet.
small feet. You're a foot guy.
I don't know. No.
Little nipples.
No, I need bigger nipples to compensate for mine.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on one second.
We need to do like a little thing about the over or under. Just I don't think the people realize how small
Yeah.
his nipples are. So we can
That'll
put
be-
like
That'll be episode
you know,
100.
Austin's nipples are bigger or smaller than a penny. Things like that. And
Yeah.
we'll have the people
That will be
know.
episode 100. We'll discuss
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Dude,
No, it could be our next episode. It'll be our Thanksgiving. We're thankful for it.
we're thankful for penny-sized nipples.
They're not even penny. I mean,
Are they even? Yeah, who
they-
knows?
they-
I would give him a solid dime is what I would call.
Oh, you calling me a 10?
Calling you a dime.
Calling me a 10?
Damn.
Dude, I'm looking at these brackets and I don't.
Ooh, I got one. A button. Austin's nipples.
What,
But there's all kinds of buttons.
A shirt button.
what about a coat button?
A dress shirt button.
What about a coat button?
Hold on. Let me.
Don't tell the people the answers yet, but these are just some ideas. Get the people thinking on just the size.
And then we're gonna have to do a big reveal.
What about a silver dollar?
Let me ask you a serious question.
What?
Do you think that your love for boobs is because of your lack of nipple?
Probably.
That you're trying to make up for something there?
It could be.
Could be.
It's something you've thought about your whole life.
I don't know.
Could be.
Yeah.
But isn't the love of boobs like universal?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, everyone loves boobs.
Yeah, that's like what said it best. It's like slapping God across the face if you
Yeah.
don't love nipples.
Yeah, breast reduction.
All right, dude. Do you like look at these brackets? Like they're pretty. I don't even know. Y'all would be like, why the hell is that even on there?
Is mac and cheese on there?
Like fucking green bean casserole.
Oh no! See,
Get out of there.
that's one of my
Get
favorite
out
top.
of there.
That's one of my top favorites.
Okay, well I'm just gonna say it. I mean,
my list.
this is the most universal list when you talk about it whenever you look it up. So, Austin, you go first. Glazed carrots or cream spinach?
Yeah, I'll give you some glazed carrot. Here, come on up,
Yeah,
bend
after
over.
that, I'll give you some.
I don't want a glazed baby carrot.
After that, I'll give you some cream spinach. I guess creams or carrots.
I bet you've never tried either one of those.
No, nope.
Okay, well, it's a toss-up. All right, Scott.
The big one.
Mashed potatoes or sweet potato
Mashed potato.
casserole?
Oh,
Mashed
yeah,
potato.
that's going to the finals.
Even close.
All right. Austin, cranberry sauce or candied yams?
Oh.
Isn't that the same thing?
Not even close. Candied
One's
yams or
candy,
cranberry
the other's
sauce?
cranberry.
One has cranberry in it. The other one has yams.
I don't like any of those. Yams.
Hey, you got some yams.
I would say I would go for the yams too.
Lonnie or Yali?
All right, Scott. Stuffing or cornbread?
Oh, you better not.
Stuffing or
What? You
cornbread?
give him the fucking good one.
Cornbread.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
You're taking that over stuffing?
Part 2 of my killing spree is about to go.
All
Cornbread.
Hey, my camera's off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's something that keeps dying. Brussels sprouts or collard greens?
For me,
Yeah.
Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
Damn, you got the weak ass.
Yeah, I know,
bracket.
shit.
I know, like all the good shit's on one side and all the weak shit's on the left side. So this is mac and cheese or cream corn, Scott.
Cream corn.
Green. Okay, Austin. Rolls or biscuits?
Rolls.
Rolls.
Yeah.
Is there a like? Do you like biscuits though, right?
No, not on Thanksgiving.
That's what I mean. Like,
Oh yeah, biscuits are awesome, but not
What
on the
fucking kind of rolls? You like the Hawaiian rolls or like the classic like butter
King's
crust,
Hawaiian.
like, with the
I like
The
the
little-
I like the Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah.
All right, Scott, your last one is green bean casserole or roasted
Those
squash.
above your waist.
Green bean casserole or roasted squash.
Oh, neither. It's a
Neither.
tie. They both lose.
It's a tie. They both lose. Okay.
We'll put
That's
casserole
bullshit.
through. We'll push green bean through because Austin likes it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because I have the fucking worst fucking
Yeah,
bracket.
you have like the vegetables.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta finish it anyway. Okay, so now mashed potatoes or cornbread, Scott.
Mashed potatoes.
All right. Candied yams or glazed carrots.
Carrots.
Carrots. I don't think I've ever had a glazed carrot. All
Yeah.
right, now mac and cheese. You picked mac and cheese over creamed corn, right?
No, you pick.
Tried it in college one time. Don't lie.
I woke up in the wrong place. He picked creamed corn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you?
You ever
You
had
see,
cream
I
corn?
told
I don't
you.
think he's taking this serious.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I don't know how you can take this serious. Okay, so cream corn against roasted squash.
Cream corn.
All right.
Cream corn's good. You never been to a barbecue place that served cream corn?
But yeah, that's not Thanksgiving though.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Brussels sprouts or rolls.
Rolls.
Okay.
Send rolls to the freaking finals because that's all I got.
Yeah, you got rolls against glazed carrots. Rolls, and then you got mashed potatoes or creamed corn, Scott.
Ooh, fuck. I'm gonna go. You can't beat a good mashed potatoes. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this out there though.
You love the cream pies. I mean, the cream corn, right?
Mashed potatoes.
All right, so mashed potatoes against rolls. That was a weak ass Thanksgiving
That's
bracket.
good.
What the fuck are they putting on here?
Yeah.
You ever put mashed potatoes inside of your rolls? With the-
Yes.
Back when you were younger, right?
No.
And the
I do that every
Reese's
time.
Some Reese's Pieces in there too.
Okay,
You
well,
put a slice of ham in there, some mashed
Yeah.
potatoes.
all right, so y'all have to do the dessert one now. There's a smaller one, dessert.
Nope, you do the dessert. I'll tell you.
All right, so
Camera's off.
Cream pies.
apple or a sweet potato?
That's sauce.
Apple or sweet potato? Scott, you gonna answer that?
Is a pie?
Yeah, apple or sweet potato pie.
Apple.
Okay, pumpkin or chocolate cream?
Oh, dude. Y'all are putting the two best against each other.
Oh yeah, let's go pumpkin.
Oh,
Chocolate cream is fucking
I
awesome.
was about to say that may be an upset there. Okay, and then on my side, there's pecan versus strawberry. I'm going to take the pecan. And there's cherry and blueberry. I'm going to take the cherry.
Alright.
And then you got You took apple, right, over sweet potato?
Yeah,
Okay, so apple versus pumpkin.
apple.
Pumpkin.
Oh, God. I'm going to kick your ass on this one. Cherry and pecan. I'm taking pecan. Pecan pie beats
Oh,
pumpkin pie any day.
Yeah, it beats apple pie.
Apple pie, yeah.
Pecans.
Tastes
I
like
would-
warm apple pie.
My favorite pies.
or Betty's pies.
Yeah,
I know.
Billy's pies.
Terry, no,
Yoli's pies.
Terry's pies.
Terry's pies. Oh my
Who's
god!
Terry?
You remember Terry's pies?
The coconut cream pie.
Yes.
My favorite pie is one pies. Oh, shit.
Terry's
Okay.
pies. Shout out Shane.
We're supposed to be talking about sports on this show. We're talking about cream pies.
No.
Jesus. Well, it's already 5. You got to go, right, Scott?
Oh, no, go in a little bit.
Okay.
Uh,
Go ahead. Say what you're going to say. Spit it out. Let's go.
high school playoffs.
Do what?
High school playoffs.
Oh,
Oh yeah, let's go.
Navarro's playing in George West.
No, they're playing in fucking
Oh,
Jordan.
really?
Is it Jordanton?
Yeah, they're
Why
playing
did they
in
say,
Sinton.
like,
They're playing
we're going to be excited to see our friends from George West?
Maybe I don't know, but it's. I thought it was.
Who are they
Jordanton.
playing?
Sinton.
Sinton. Okay.
Yeah.
Navarro
Yeah,
versus
This is a
Sinton.
good one.
Huh?
On Friday, this Friday?
This Friday, yes, I believe. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah,
I'll
me
check.
neither.
I'll check to make sure. But they're playing Sinton.
I thought it was in Jordanton.
As far as anybody else in the South, did Shiner win, Scott?
I don't know.
I know that Refugio won, and then your brother called me and said that the coach from Shiner said that he would come on the show.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he said he would do it, but it's just doing it right now during the playoffs would kind of it'd be kind of like they're obviously pretty busy, I would think, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we'll be good luck.
If Shiner won, call or check to see if Shiner won. You checking that right now?
Yeah.
Call him live right now.
Call the Shiner coach right now.
Call the hotline.
Yeah. Picks for tonight. Who do you got tonight, Scott? Broncos and Vikings.
Man. Broncos, Vikings. I think you ride the Dobbs way. Well, fuck, Mr. Unlimited, dude. I don't fucking know.
He's been quietly putting up numbers.
What y'all were saying earlier. If fucking
No,
Dallas
this game's in Denver.
This game's in Denver, yes.
if Dallas
Go
has
with
to play
Denver.
fucking Minnesota in the playoffs, you think
Minnesota's
Dallas?
hot.
Yeah. Do you think Dallas beats Minnesota?
I think Dallas beats him, yeah.
Romeo, the fucking astronaut,
Easy.
he beats the astronaut.
Easy.
We're giving the astronaut a little too much credit. He's not that good, but he's a good quarterback to step in and win a couple games.
Is he better than Gardner Minshew? He stepped in.
Gardner Minshew's been doing it for years, so he's not on that level yet.
But has he won though? He hasn't fucking done anything.
Well,
Did
he's
he win it?
he's a backup quarterback. He ain't gonna win anything. He's got the best job in the world. That's what he's won.
Is he playoff game?
Has he won a playoff game? I don't think so. Usually the guy that's injured comes back by the time the playoffs come around. Or
Fun fact: where did he go to college at?
he went to Washington State.
The MIT.
But he started out at East Carolina, I believe. Then went to Washington State. Played for Mike Leach. May he rest in peace. Mike Leach. But no, are you gonna pick? Are you gonna pick the things or what?
I don't know.
Who you got tonight?
I'm shooting for it.
Broncos.
You got the Broncos. Okay.
I would take that money line.
The Broncos are -2,
Yeah.
and Austin's gonna shoot for it.
Give me.
I'll take the under. What's the under too?
The under, I believe it was at. Let me check it real quick.
Prime
probably
time.
like 44.
Prime time over hit last time, so
Primetime overhit, so it's
24-8.
It's 25-8. 42.5.
If I make
Ooh, fuck.
if I make this, it's gonna hit the over.
Oh, so under. I can see like a 17-14 game, something like that.
If I make this, Denver's gonna win.
Oh, he's
Clipped
going
it.
with the Pastronaut.
Clipped it.
Okay, so you're taking I think we all took the Broncos, right? Money line straight up. Yeah, I think the Broncos, they got a better team than the Vikings. I think his luck runs out, old Josh Dobbs. He won't be playing at home this week either, so
You know what I take right now though? Josh Dobbs anytime interception.
or his over in rushing yards. I would take that too.
What is it?
I think it's 24.
Ooh.
24, yeah, I believe it's 24. I'm not sure. Josh Dobbs.
What's
If I make this, Josh Dobbs gonna hit the over rushing.
We're gonna have to start fading the ball, man.
Yeah, I know. No, fading it.
Monday night game. What do I got for Monday night game? Eagles and Chiefs, game of the year, supposedly.
I put the Eagles, but fuck it, I'm gonna ride with them.
You took the Eagles?
Y'all both took the Eagles. I took the Chiefs.
Okay, but what about the spread? I think the Chiefs are 2.5-point favorites. Why do they gotta do that? 2.5. Why don't they just make it a
They're
3?
assholes.
Because they don't want to push.
I'm gonna take the Eagles to cover. And the over under in that game, the over is probably gonna hit, right? 45.5?
I don't know. Give me the ball.
More than likely.
Hope so. What was their last game total?
Give me that ball. It's underneath your foot.
The Eagles played the Cowboys 2 weeks ago. They both had byes this past week.
What do you think? It's gonna be over or under?
I think it's gonna be over.
Over.
Yeah.
If I make it, it's gonna be under.
If you make it, it's gonna be under. He's gonna try to make it what? Oh, it's gonna be under.
Under.
0 for 4. 0 for 4, just like relationship. No, I'm just fucking with you.
That's like over.
Don't get into it. That's your personal business. We're gonna get in. NBA props tonight. Take Devin Booker over 7 assists.
Oh, hockey's.
Oh, and hockey, you announced those here in a minute. Take Devin Booker over 7 assists and Paulo Banchero 19 or more points against the Pacers. Which that game's going on right now. I already took it, so never mind. Devin Booker, take the Devin Booker one. Jason Tatum, more than three 3-pointers. Go ahead.
Talk about how you said you fucking took Porter for fucking over points and he's trash. Let me
Who?
tell you about the thing. So Kevin Porter for the or how do you pronounce his last name?
Kevin Huter. Oh, God, that pissed me off. He ended up scoring points but not getting over at the end of the game.
You didn't see that thing that happened? It was like last week or something. Whenever I think it was like Davion Mitchell commented to someone on X, and he was like, "I don't give a fuck about your parlays." And someone like everyone's commenting like on that post back, "Man, no one fucking bets on you anyways." And one guy's like, "I bet on him because I accidentally thought it said Donovan Mitchell." And then fucking Kevin Horder put he like tagged the post or whatever. He like reposted it and he says respectfully like with the fucking like he's talking the little talking emoji.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's like, dude, ain't nobody fucking betting on you either. It's like you're shooting fucking 20% from threes. Like no one's betting on you.
Didn't you say he went off after that too? The next few games.
That's where you said you're like he's gone over in the last 3 games. I'm like, because that's what happened.
He didn't tell me about it though. Could have told me about it before I took the damn bet.
I thought you did your research.
That's true.
I did. I checked his stats. The past 4 games, he was over 24 points. The past 4 games. Look good.
That's like a little blip. Like, don't expect that ever again.
Looked good. Felt good. It wasn't good. Okay, so hockey. Do the hockey one so we can get out of here.
Oh, Golden Knights over 6.5
All right.
against the Penguins. St. Louis Ducks over 6.5 or under 6.5. Let's redo this. Penguins money line, Flyers money line.
All right, you heard it there. Take him. This guy's on a tear. Your last picks that we announced went like 6-0 that night, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't expect that to happen.
Like a 4-0.
Like Scott said, don't expect that to happen every game.
But it happened the next night after that too.
But you didn't announce them.
I know. Hey, well, I'm sorry.
Scott would talk about how he'd go on a tear with women's basketball, and he finally gave us a pick yesterday, and we lost it. Yeah, we ruined it for him.
Yeah. That's why I don't tell y'all shit.
Yeah, no, I'm starting to learn that the hard way too.
Dude, don't tell anyone anything.
Yeah, it's better that one person wins than everybody loses.
Keep it to yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, that's all we got. Wait, I got one more thing before we play that. One more thing.
We don't got time. Close it out.
Take fucking Jalen Hurts over rushing yards and then 1 touchdown or more.
What's his rushing yards?
I believe it is 33.
All right, I like that.
That'd be a good. And then a tush push touchdown too. So.
What's Mahomes' rushing yards?
Mahomes rushing yards. I'll find that out for you right here.
32.5.
Patrick Mahomes. His rushing yards is 24.5. Close.
Ooh.
Do you take that or no?
I think.
Yeah, I would take it.
Yeah, he's going to be chased a lot by the damn.
At the end of the game, they'll probably fucking scramble. Dude, Herbert was fucking looking like Michael Vick out there today.
Yeah, his over and rushing was only 9.5.
And he got down,
like 70 yards or something.
Yeah.
Hey, but they still lost, dude. Sorry. I'm sorry.
70 yards for nothing. I was gonna say. But,
Poor Justin Herbert. Yeah. It's like he don't have no helper on there, right?
Send him to the Packers. We'll take him.
See y'all next week. Follow us Twitter, like and subscribe, and we're out of here.